Students, this is part 2 of our chapter 2 of Organization of Commerce and Management. Okay, our BA subject. So, we have already discussed about the insurance, yes, and all that. We have already discussed about the insurance, the meaning of insurance, yes. And now we will be doing the principles of insurance, students. Principles. The roots of the insurance are connected with society, and it is an agreement between two parties. As we have already discussed in the definition that it is a yes, it is a agreement. Yes, it is a agreement between two parties. So insurance is not a simple or an ordinary contract. Yes, if you all must be having LIC policy. Yes, you tell your parents to show you the policy. It is of so many pages. Yes, because it is a contract. It cannot be related to law of contract. Yes, it is not simple, it is not ordinary, and it is not related to law of contract, as it is a special form of contract. Why it is a special form of contract, students? Because it is about insurance. There are so many people taking insurance. Yes, it is so much money, the premium involved, so many companies. Yes, that's why the that's why it is a special form of contract and not a normal contract. Hence, apart from the law of contract, the following specific principles are also applicable. These are the specific principles, students, which are applicable on the contract of insurance. Okay, the principle of utmost good faith. The main objective of an insurance contract cannot be of making profit. Okay, if you take an insurance and then your goods are not being sold outside, and you have taken a fire insurance and you decide, array, I'm not getting anything from selling the goods. Yes, my goods are not getting sold, so let me just destroy the goods by fire and take the money from the insurance company. No. Yes, the object can never be of making a profit. Yes, it is always to cover the risk. It is only to have compensation for the financial loss. Compensation money, whatever loss you have incurred because of the fire. Yes, that amount will be given by the company to you. That is to have compensation for the financial loss. The basic law of insurance is a social concept. Yes, there is a social concept involved in the law of insurance. As such, the parties involved in the insurance contract should have mutual and complete faith. So they should have complete faith on each other. Yes, the company should have faith on the person who has taken the policy, and the person should have faith on the company that if anything will incur, and he will incur a damage because of any kind of calamity or something, for whatever he has entered into a contract with the insurance company. Yes, he will be getting the money from the company. This faith should be there with him. So both parties should have faith on each other. While entering into a contract, both the parties should provide all the informations required regarding the insurance product. Yes, regarding the insurance product, what both the parties should provide all the information. Yes, yeah. While taking an insurance policy, even if the information is not asked by the either party, both should provide it. Yes, if you are taking a life insurance contract, if you are taking a life insurance policy, yes, and at that time you have to fill up some kind of informations regarding your health and all. Okay, if you don't mention that you are having a heart disease, yes, this will be a breach of contract. Yes, why a breach of contract? Money, you are not disclosing the facts to the company. Okay, so you have to inform the company, the parties have to inform each other even if they are not asked. Okay, if it is felt that it can have an impact on the contract. Yes, if you have a heart disease, of course it is a major thing related to your health, and it will be having an impact on your life insurance policy. Yes, so you should mention the facts over there. Any insurance agreement entered not having the necessary information amounts to fraud. It will be fraud. Yes, it is against the principles of utmost faith. It will be against the principle of utmost good faith. Yes, whenever it comes to be known that the principle of utmost good faith is broken, the insurance agreement stands null. Mane, it is not applicable now. It is void. Void is a legal term. Null and void are the legal terms that the agreement is not applicable now. Okay, there is no meaning of the agreement now. The insuree cannot get back the premium. The premium that he has already paid is not to be received by the insuree. Who is the insuree? Insuree is the person who has taken the contract. So he will not be getting the money back, and he loses the right of compensation for the risk. So what is the right of the insuree? That whenever there is some risk or some loss, yes, he should receive compensation. He should receive money for that loss. Yes, okay. Now, principle of indemnity. Okay, what is the principle of indemnity? The insurance contract stands for compensating for the loss. If it is a fire insurance contract, that stands that the company will compensate the person who has taken the contract, or who has taken the policy. Okay, and will compensate for the loss incurred by the fire. Okay, so whatever loss has been incurred is to be compensated, and for that purpose a contract has been taken, and that contract is insurance contract. Yes, so the main object of the insurance is principle of indemnity. So this principle is known as principle of indemnity. Principle of indemnity means to compensate, that the insurance company will be compensating to the person who has taken the contract. This principle is used to decide how much the insurance company will have to pay to the insuree. How much money will be paid by the insurance company to the person who has taken the insurance in the event of loss, if there is loss to that person. Any person who takes an insurance policy can get only compensation for the loss. He cannot earn profit. Okay, if there is a damage of 5,000 rupees worth goods, yes, because of fire, and I have entered into a fire insurance, okay, contract. Yes, so I will be compensated only up to this much amount. I cannot earn profit by claiming that the 6,000 rupees or 7,000 rupees. Yes, so this cannot be claimed by me. If an insurer takes a policy for a product at the lower value, okay, my goods are worth 50,000. Okay, but I am taking a fire insurance policy of only 30,000 rupees. Okay, so now this 30,000 rupees is lower than the original value. Yes, it is implied that he will proportionately get a lesser amount. So he will be, if there is a destruction of 5,000 worth goods, okay, by fire. Okay, so of 50,000, destruction is only of 5,000. Will I get the entire 5,000? No, my policy is not of rupees 5,000. My policy is of the lower value, that is 30,000. You understand? So I will get a lesser amount, and a part of the loss will have to be borne by him. A part of the loss has to be borne by me. Like I will get the amount proportionately. 5,000 is the loss. So 5,000 into 30,000 divided by 50,000. Okay, this much amount will be received by me. Okay, that is 33,000. If the person takes an insurance policy for 3 lakh, okay, here an example is given, value of the product. Then the event of complete loss of the product, the insurer will get the maximum. Okay, when the value of the product is 5 lakh, but the insurer has insured it only for 3 lakh. Okay, so now this is the case of the example I had already given. Yes, so, and if the product is partially damaged, which is estimated to 2 lakhs, okay, the insurer will get 1,20,000. How he will be calculating 1,20,000? That is the loss of 2 lakh into the policy amount 3 lakh divided by 5 lakh. So the amount is 1,20,000. Okay, as the compensation, as it is proportionate amount of 3 lakhs, which is the insured amount. Okay, when the value of the product is 5 lakh, now assume that the product's value is 5 lakh and insurance is being taken of the full amount, that is 5 lakh, and the event of complete damage to the products, okay, there is a complete damage, then the insurance company will be giving 5 lakh to the person. Principle of insurable interest. So, the insurer must have financial interests in the product insured. Of course, look, if I take insurance of, for example, of the stones, yes, the normal stones, okay, on the road, okay, is that worth? No. Why? Because there is no insurable interest connected with the thing. Okay, so we can take insurance of only that product for which we have a financial interest, for which any money, our money is involved. Okay, the insurer must have financial interest in the product insured. Example, the owner of the house has financial interest in the house, whereas tenant will not be having a financial interest in the house. Yes. Okay. Principle of subrogation. When a policy is taken for an insurable product, okay, if the policy is taken for an insurable product and if it is fully damaged, when the insurance company pays compensation, fully damaged products ownership will be with the insurance company. So why this is important, let me tell you. What happens is, if there is fire, okay, if there is fire in one of my godown and I have goods worth rupees 50,000, okay, so they are damaged by the fire and I claim insurance, okay, fine, I have a fire insurance of 50,000 rupees, okay, so I claim the full amount, okay, and insurance company accepts my claim and gives me 50,000 rupees, okay, for all my goods. Okay, after that, because of fire the goods are damaged, okay, but it can happen that there will be scrap value. Yes, bhangar, that we call in Hindi, some kind of bhangar left over there, and I can sell that bhangar and get some amount. Okay, but because this should not happen, and insurance company has given me the entire cost, the entire amount of the worth of the goods. So now, because this bhangar should not be received by me, the insurance company follows the principle of subrogation, that if the insurance company is giving me the entire amount of the policy, yes, of the policy of the fully damaged product, the product has to be taken by the insurance company. I have to hand over the scrap goods that are in my godown to the insurance company. They will sell to the bangarwala and get the money. Okay, that is not my lookout. So this principle is not applicable in life insurance, huh? So let us just imagine if this principle is in the life insurance after the death of the person, selling of the organs by the insurance company. No, 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 no. This cannot happen. Okay, it is only for the general insurance. It is not for the life insurance. Okay, I end my lecture for today. Thank you, students.